who have been toiling around for the past 2 years, supporting all the causes that we saw this evening. Thank you, each one of you who is aiding in the growth of India. Thank you.
They are giving the time afterwards. Nanda is getting so many memorials everywhere.
रेसिडेंट इंडो अमेरिकन फॅमिली हेरिटेज हे वेगवेगळ्या ज्या संस्था चालतात.
We'd like to invite Leah, USA, Yuvraj, please come up here. They will be honoring Anilji right now.
A warrior, a saint, a soldier, a selfless social activist, Mr. Anna Hazare ji, and we should all be honored to really have him today. A round of big applause for Anna ji for accepting our request. A big round of applause, guys. 2 years of relentless pursuit. Anna ji, standing ovation to the leadership. Bharat Mata ki. Bharat Mata ki. Bharat Mata ki. We should all be proud that there is one man who stood for us, for our rights, not just for us, for our generations to come. साथियों, please take your seats. साथियों, एक वीर को एक वीर ही पहचान सकते हैं. A warrior can recognize a warrior. And today, साथियों, you're all warriors. You all made up time. You all made up time today. Each one of us made up our time to come and then felicitate one of the finest warriors of our country, Anna Hazare ji. So, साथियों, yeah, please sit down, sir, please. So each one, if you could please sit down. So, साथियों, when you look at a necklace has got a pendant and it has got gems all around tied through a small string. We have gem of organizations in Los Angeles, and I really congratulate and thank each and every organization who took time, spread the message, came to this event. Gem of an organizations, gem of individuals who really bridged all these organizations like a string to really felicitate the pendant of our country, Anna Hazare ji. Little drops of water make a mighty ocean. They say tiny drops of water make a mighty ocean. So each one of us, forgetting our affiliations, forgetting our organizations, come together for a noble cause, we can create miracles in our country. And that is exactly what Annaji did in 2011. Brought each one of us together. A brave man who brought all of us together and told that we can achieve our rights even without breaking any rules. First thing that I wanted to say, let's imagine it is Amavasya. The moon shied away, stars are not visible, but the firefly still says that I have fire in my belly, I can give light. And if each one of us becomes that firefly and then spread this light, I'm going to make sure this, if we each one become torch bearers of this movement, I'm sure Gen Pal Bill is a possibility very soon. It is possible, friends. Friends, millions and millions of soldiers have put in their life on line, leaving their families, leaving their lives, sacrificing their lives, dying at the line of control each and every day. And the truth is, there are millions of such people inside the country, selfless, realistic, truthful Gandhians inside the country, who are also securing the country within the borders. Outside the borders we have soldiers, inside the country we have innumerous such soldiers. And to name a few, Sundarlal Bhoganaji spent all his life, you had heard of Chipko movement, all his life he spent bringing in awareness about environment issues. Take the case of Madurai. Madurai, there is Narayanan Krishnan, the CNN hero, who's working for destitutes, for causes. We have in the eastern states of Manipur, we have Beena Lakshmi Nepram, a 26 years old lady who's working for the gun widows. You take Delhi, there is Medicine Baba, he's called Medicine Baba, Omkar Nath, who just collects medicines and gives it to these charity hospitals, who goes and then distributes it to various different people, poor people. When we hear such stories, when we read those stories, I and my friend were consistently, relentlessly being motivated, enlightened. Where are these stories? Where are these stories? How do we inspire people? How do we take these stories to the broader section of people? There are people who love these stories. And that is exactly when we start.
And work after working a full-time job, somewhere between 40 to 60 hours only. They are able to do so only because they have the support of their families and societal support that they have chosen is their path they want to walk. We request Shri Hazare ji to felicitate the volunteers and their spouses and their families who were involved in making the change. It's not just one person, the person who came up on stage. It's several volunteers, the families who are making this event happen. We request the spouses, please, could we have all the spouses of the people we just saw a couple of minutes ago on the stage? Could we have all the spouses here? I don't believe there's just one spouse here. I believe there are several people who have stood behind their husbands to make this happen, or wives to make this happen. Please do come up on stage, don't be shy. This is your moment to be recognized for all the work that you have been doing. So we have the spouses of all the volunteers. All the volunteers who have made this happen today. Could we have all the spouses up on stage? These are the faces again. Let's hear a big round of applause, please. All these people have been supporting Annaji in his movement. I would also like to take this moment. I know I already introduced this lady, but I would like to redo the introduction again. Ms. Sundari ji, who participated and did the fast when Annaji was doing it in India. Thank you all very much. We appreciate you taking the time. We request I request Mr. Shrikant from NRI Samay to please come up on stage. Mr. Shrikant
I'm just trying to
from NRI.